Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do something a little bit different. So I saw a few videos talk about this. So I believe that they're gonna put the Naruto data books online. I believe they already have, but I believe they used to make hard copies of the data books that give you more information on the lore and jutsu and people, but I think they're putting it all online now. So in this video, we're gonna go over like a few of the data books that are up. We're only gonna do Boruto Two Blue Vortex related jutsu, so stuff that has appeared in Boruto Two Blue Vortex. So let's go ahead and start off with okay, Daiko Kuten. I was gonna pick Sukuna Hakuna first, but somehow the computer picked Daiko Kuten. So let's go over this. So, an ability that allows one to place people or objects in an alternate dimension where time doesn't flow and retrieve them at will. It was originally Ishiki Otsutsuki's jutsu, but Kwaki inherited it through his karma. So that's where Naruto and Hinata are sealed right now in the Daiko Kuten. Classification Shinjutsu. Okay. Next one. You know what the Chidori is. Sukuna Hukuna. Sukuna Hukuna. I'm sorry I'm not pronouncing this right, guys. Alright, Sukuna Hakuna. An ocular jutsu that allows Kawaki. An ocular jutsu that Kawaki is able to use via his black pattern left eye. It allows the wielder to instantaneously shrink either themselves or objects in their field of vision. They are also able to instantly return those objects to their former size. However, the jutsu cannot be used on living beings aside from the wielder. Okay, hold on, okay, it's finally coming up. Now, this one. So, Boruto Database Uchiha style sword technique. Classification sword technique wielder Sasuke Uchiha and Boruto Uzumaki. Sarah is not on there because she hasn't trained with the sword, or we haven't seen her train with the sword. Sword techniques developed and honed by Sasuke. He utilizes moves similar to Japanese EI, where the enemy is slashed in the same movement that draws the sword from its sheath. He can also use lightning style chakra to coat the blade and increase its sharpness. Okay, I see. So, he utilizes the move similar to Japanese EIE, where the enemy is slashed in the same movement that draws the sword from its sheath. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, these are like brief descriptions. They're not really going down like to detailed. Okay. Flying Raijin Jutsu. Alright, classification ninjutsu. So the flying Raijin Jutsu, a teleportation ninjutsu that Boruto's grandfather, the fourth Hokage Minato Namikaze, was famous for. Users can teleport to specific points that have been previously marked. I feel like no, I don't feel like they should mention the second Hokage, Tobirama, because Tobirama invented this jutsu. Yes, Minato improved upon it and he can use it way better than Toby Rama, but I feel like no, I don't feel like I they should mention Toby Rama as the creator here. With the help of Kashin Koji, Boruto develops his own variant of the technique, which could technically be considered an entirely separate jutsu. Compared to Minato Namikaze's flying Raijin jutsu, it has more limitations. So Boruto's how he uses the flying Raijin is more limited to more limited than Minato, the way he used it. But um, I think, well, I don't think Minato, I would say, is better at using the jutsu than Boruto is. But right here, they're saying it could be even a completely different jutsu, even though it's Boruto says flying Raijin in the manga, so it could be the same, but the database said it could be its own entirely different jutsu. So I wonder if they're going to come up with a different name for it then. Okay, this one. All right, this is going to be the last one we do, and then we're going to end the video. So Boruto Database Rasengan Uzuhiko. Classification Ninjutsu Wielder Boruto Uzumaki. So his own variant of the Rasengan. So Boruto has already made his own variations to the Rasengan. So we had the Rasendan, and we have the invisible Rasengan. So with the invisible Rasengan, Boruto uses lightning nature to make the Rasengan invisible, and he throws it, and it catches the enemy off guard. And then with the Rasengan is when he compresses the Rasengan to such a like small level, and it's supposed to be so strong that it can destroy diamond. And Momoshiki took it a little bit further, not a little bit further, but a lot further, where he can just shoot it off, which is an improvement because every time Boruto used that jutsu before Momoshiki improved on it, I don't think it would mess up Boruto's hand. So Momoshiki improved it by making it where it can just shoot it off like the spirit gun in Yu Yu Hakusho. But enough of that. Um, Rasengan Uzuhiko. So, a new form of Rasengan that utilizes not only one's own chakra, but also the planet's rotation and orbit, plus the corresponding centrifugal and other forces. In addition to the damage that a standard Rasengan causes, it destroys the target's sense of balance, debilitating them. Due to the unceasing nature of planetary movement, the effects of Uzuhiku do not fade, resulting in not just physical harm but untold psychological damage. Boruto refers to the planetary energy used for Uzuhiku as a planet's chakra, but this is not the same as nature energy used by ninja such as Naruto and Mitsuki when they enter Sage mode. So, when Boruto uses jutsu on Code, um, it was like old fashioned like Naruto where um like you remember in the like when the Katsuki showed up and they would use their jutsu but you wouldn't know what it did until like after it was done to you. And then everyone had to watch out for it. This is what Uzuhiko reminds me of. Like you see this jutsu, you don't think you don't know what it completely does until it's done to you, and then but it's too late by then. The jutsu has already destroyed you. That's what this really reminded me of. But when Borto hit Code with this jutsu, like he had him right where he wanted him, and it's a very very powerful jutsu. It not only hits you with the regular strength of a regular with a regular Rasengan. It also puts you in this perpetual state of dizziness or vertigo, or like you're drunk and you have no self control or balance. And you're constantly spinning. You're dizzy. So very overpowering jutsu. Very strong. So I saw a few YouTubers talk about this database. I wanted to share it with you guys. And that's it. That's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.